Hey, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to TCG Madness, a channel that is all TCG all the time. And in today's video, we are going to just sit back, relax, take it easy, and open up a booster box of Grand Archive. This comes from their newest set, the Alchemical Revolution. This is a booster box, a first edition booster box too, of this set. And I feel like, you know what, I just want to take it easy and just sit back, relax, open up a booster box. Always fun to just crack open a bunch of packs. And it's been a while since I've taking a look at Grand Archive, so I feel like today's a good day to do that. And before we go any further, if you guys can just do me the big favor of please hitting that like button. If you're new, consider hitting that subscribe button as well. Again, this is a channel dedicated to all things TCG all the time, nothing else here. Oh yeah, so let's go ahead and crack open. Also too, guys, notice they went back to their old way of doing booster boxes. I wonder if after maybe another set or two, maybe they'll finally stop doing this. I hope they do personally. I don't like the whole idea of a first edition and unlimited edition. I just like there just being one set and just print as many of those booster boxes as you can. I don't think there's any need to do a first edition and unlimited. Just, you know, one set and that's good enough, and just print as many of that as you can by making still a profit, hopefully. Let's go ahead and lower my microphone a little bit. But yeah, so I kind of noticed that too. Like I said, they went back to this old, and even this this set, a booster box or case of them, I believe is 4 boxes. So excuse me, it's actually 6 booster boxes to a case. So again, last set had 18 booster boxes per case. This one, 6 boxes per case, and there's a first edition. So there's just little things I just kind of noticed. I hope they kind of go back to the other way. The Fractured Crown I thought was better than this, but whatever. To each his own. Who am I? Who am I to tell them what to do, right? So okay, let's go ahead and crack open some packs of Grand Archive Alchemical Revolution. Ah, man. And then wouldn't it be nice? All right, so some different cards. I was going to say, too, wouldn't it be nice if we hit something big here? So we'll see if there's anything different from the first, second. Now here we are at the third set. We got a Blight Root. Actually, you know what? Before we go any further, let's go ahead and take this booster box. It is a bigger booster box. We're going to put it all the way off to the side of the camera here. There we go. Now we can go ahead and crack open this pack. Here we go. Reconstructive, Flame Blessed, Trainee, Reposition, Diffusion Block, and it does look like we're not going to get a foil in every pack here, because I know that was something that was different. Uncommon, rare, and yeah, just a rare. So something already different, not a foil in every pack like it was with Fractured Crown. So a little different. You guys, I want you guys to comment too. Do you guys care whether or not the first edition unlimited, does that bother you? For me, it kind of bothers me a little bit. Again, I don't like that. I never did. I just like there just being, you know, just one set, one version of everything. Don't need to be a first edition or unlimited. Ooh, our first SR, Starry Celestial Dawn. Nice ally card there. Nice Cleric Human. Really beautiful card there. Good stuff there. Go ahead and put the SRs over here. We'll take this bulk, put it over there. Always love opening up some Grand Archive. I have been diving deep into some decks lately, trying to find some fun decks. Some budget deck techs as well too, which is pretty easy with this card game. Definitely gonna be bringing some of that here to the channel very, very soon. It's just, man, finding some time to, you know, just sit down and make some videos. I do run a secondary YouTube channel as well. If you guys don't know, I used to do a lot of action figures unboxing and reviews with a buddy of mine, and him and I have joined to just do a separate YouTube channel. So I'm kind of running 2 YouTube channels. So, ooh, get our UR, the Elysian Astrolab. Astrolab, yeah, I said that right. Elysian Astrolab. Pronunciation is never my strong suit. If you guys haven't picked up by that by now, so nice. Our first UR. But yeah, if you guys, again, I've been beating a dead horse here. All right, hopefully my camera started working. I've noticed that my Logitech Brio, my face cam, was not working, so hopefully it's working now. I don't know what's going on today. But I was trying to say too, I've been probably beating a dead horse. I really do think Grand Archive is that go-to second card game, especially in today's day and age where we seamlessly live in a golden age of card game. And what I kind of mean by that is there are so many options to choose from. Whatever your main card game is, there's room now for like a secondary card game. I think Grand Archive fits beautifully. It kind of is something different and something unique. Oh, our first foil. It's a beautiful foil, actually. Summon Sentinels. This is something I've kind of harped about. All right, we're still working good. Their foiling does need to get better, and this foiling is gorgeous, like really, really pretty here. Let me go ahead and also focusing a little bit more for you guys. That's a beautiful looking foil. Look at that. See the nice emblem right here. Really nice, beautiful shine throughout. Very good. All right, so we got a little bit of improvement of some foiling, so hopefully that carries out throughout the set. But yeah, I think Grand Archive can easily be a good secondary card game. It's unique. It's full of just beautiful artwork. Is just beautiful, especially if you're an anime lover. Like myself, I love anime, and this kind of artwork is just perfect. So very unique mechanics, something different, offers something different to the players. And it's not expensive too. That's the best thing about this. I mean, there are some good starter decks that you can purchase, swap 10, 20 cards out, man, and you got yourself a much better deck. And even the starter decks are pretty good. And it's not too late to get involved with Grand Archive, because the mechanics are still pretty much the same. Now, this set does offer some new mechanics. That's probably the biggest thing about this set in particular. First and second set was pretty much steady Eddie. There weren't really any new mechanics kind of being offered, just cards, better for the meta. But this set offers a bunch of new mechanics. So, I shouldn't say a bunch of new. There's quite a few new mechanics, which is pretty good for the players and stuff like that. So, the game's starting to evolve, and like I said, still not expensive to get into, especially if you were looking, if you don't care about first edition or unlimited. I mean, listen, first set has unlimited booster boxes. They're still very cheap. So I highly recommend just, jumping on that board. Especially, like I said, if you don't care about first edition. And I guess that's one of the beauties of first edition and unlimited. It's just, if it doesn't matter to you, buy unlimited, and boom, next thing you know, you got yourself some cheap cards. Singles are pretty cheap as well, so good stuff all around for Grand Archive. And I really do think it can slot easily in as a great secondary card game for you. Like I said, I've been diving a little bit deeper into some decks, and I'm glad that this set came out too, because there's some really cool mechanics. I did buy all the starter decks that came out in this set, so I can't wait to crack open the starter decks. I might do some videos on that first. Maybe that's how I'll start off my deck techs, like I usually do. I'll show you guys the booster boxes, not booster boxes, the starter decks. Ooh, secondary foil. Another beautiful foil. Like the emblem, the shine's much better. Okay, so the foiling has improved. Genorius Might of Humanity. And it's a champion, and it's a guardian human. So that's a beautiful foil. I'm actually happy to have this one. Do I have some sleeves near me? I do. We're going to go ahead and sleeve up this bad boy. I really, really like that one, and that's something that I can bling out my deck with. Nice perfect fit sleeve. Love perfect fits. Ah, nice. Okay. So like I was trying to say, I always get off track. Just how my brain works. Oh, and we get an SR. Man, I'm not going to be able to finish my thought. Dusklight Communion. So yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll show you guys some of the new starter decks that came out with this set. And maybe that's what we'll do. We'll just kind of crack open those, and maybe we'll swap out, and maybe I'll do a nice budget deck tech for you guys. Because building decks with this game is really fun, because there's so many different directions you can take with that. I've just been in loving that. I like when a card game gives me options when it comes to building decks. There's not just like, there's always going to be a meta, but when you can kind of deviate from the meta, that's when, to me, a card game becomes very fun. One thing I don't like about card games, and this is what I'm kind of seeing a lot of, specifically with Disney Lorcana, man, it's like, there's the meta, and then there's the anti-meta, and then there's the OTKs, and any card game that starts to do OTKs, man, just immediately I start to fall out of love with, immediately. I don't like OTKs, I've never been a big fan of them. I don't like it when a card game allows that to kind of happen pretty easily, by the way, and Disney Lorcana fell right into that trap. And it's a reason why I just kind of fell out of love pretty quickly with Disney Lorcana. That's why I like when card games have formats. Another reason why I fell out of love with Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Became so confusing so quickly, and we just had OTKs across the board, and I'm just like, not my thing. This card game, if you're not a fan of OTKs, you'll probably be a big fan of this card game. You'll be a big fan of Star Wars Unlimited. Ooh, the Constellatory Spire. Some nice artwork in this game, in this set. Some really, really, really nice artwork. So artwork has improved for Grand Archive. But yeah, not a fan of OTKs. Hey, Grand Archive pretty much got you covered. It's a nice game that kind of just allows a lot of back and forth, and I that's just kind of my style right now. I like where I can actually prepare. I don't like building a deck knowing that it's probably just going to get beat in one round, which means I have to just build a deck that the meta tells me to build. That's not, to me, that's just not fun. I want you guys to comment down below too if that's something that's just been bothering you with card games, you know? Think about that for a second. Like when there's OTKs or a meta, that means you're being told what to build. I like it when a card game gives me free range to kind of just build whatever I want. You can build nice, fun, janky decks. Janky decks are fun, man. I just like building stuff like that. Alright, so we're kind of going through. Got a couple more packs left, and we are pretty much done with this booster box. Yeah, when I saw this, I was with my locals, and I was like, hey, I'll take a booster box of this, and I feel like today was a good day to open up Demon's Aim. This is also fun, too, so we now have a new class, the Ranger, which is a class that pretty much shoots things. That's pretty cool about this set. And I just wanted to open up some booster boxes. I bought a couple of booster boxes, so here in the next week or two, we'll be opening up a good amount of booster boxes. Just sitting back, relaxing, and cracking some packs. Nothing like cracking a bunch of packs, seeing what you pulled. Also gets the juices flowing as far as like deck building. All right, next pack. Take aim. There's some really nice stuff in here. Ooh! Oh, that's a beautiful foil right there, man. Definitely have upgraded the foil. I like this. Airship Cruiser. It's a Ranger, too. Nice. It's going to be good for that class. Another beautiful foil, man. They definitely upgraded their foiling. And they definitely pop a little bit more. They look really good in hand. Really good to the eye. Very appealing. And we pulled another SR, Fire-Blooded Oath. Like I said, you can always tell by a card game once, like after the first two sets, by the third set, really, you'll start to see hopefully some improvements, some different stuff. And Grand Archive really has shown that their artwork's getting better. The game itself is getting better because they've offered new mechanics. Now, like this card game, like I said, it's starting to just get up there as far as like, you know, likability, value, appeal, like all that kind of stuff. So I'll be beating a dead horse, you know. I'll be blue in the face, and I'll keep saying it to you guys. I really do think Grand Archive can be that secondary card game. If it's your main card game too, that's also great. All right, we are at the last pack. Let's see if we get any last pack magic. All right, what do we got here? Healing Aura. Let's see. Anything crazy? Doesn't look like it. And, oh, well, there we go. A little bit of last pack magic. We got another SR. Radius Master Tactician. Nice. Look at all the ammunition behind her. Beautiful. All right. Well, this was fun. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you do, don't forget to please hit that like button. If you're new, consider hitting that subscribe button. We pulled some good stuff here. The foiling, much, much, much better. I mean, really. Some really, really good foiling right there. Here's all the SRs, the URs, and the foils we pulled. So they're kind of back to the old ways of like the first set. 3 foils in every box. 1 UR, of course, is pretty consistent. And then you get a fair amount of SRs. 5 SRs, 1 UR, 3 foils. A pretty good split. And again, Grand Archive has stuck with this when they have done first edition and unlimited. 6 booster boxes a case, not bad. Let me know what some of your guys' thoughts are. Comment down below. Again, please, at the very least, just hit that like button for me. I really would appreciate that. If you're new, consider hitting that subscribe button. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I'll see you guys next time.